Hey everyone, this is Daniel. This is a very quick video blog for April the 5th, 2009. I want to talk about one thing that I talked about yesterday, and that is the updated Mozilla trademark policy. I have gotten 47 emails because of this, and 99% of those emails were, where did my builds go? Why did I take them down? Am I going to build anymore? And when I answered them all back, I got responses back ranging from, okay, I understand what's going on, to, what? Mozilla sucks. And the whole time I'm reading all these emails, I'm thinking, they're just protecting their product. The old policy, for the old Community Edition policy, had a loophole in it, to where people with malicious intentions were creating lower quality versions of the product, adding spyware, malware to the program, and selling it to people as if it were a real Mozilla product that came from them. And by removing that policy, by changing their policy and not allowing Community Edition builds to be made and distributed, it closes that loophole. So people, most people anyway, the ones that do care about following the law, I guess you can say, being on the right side of the law, they won't do that. But other people, people are going to do what people are going to do, and so, but I'm taking the safe path here. And I took my builds down because, quite frankly, I don't know whether my builds violated any part of their new policy or not. I mean, I wasn't adding anything malicious to my programs. The only thing I was doing was taking the source code, changing a few compiler settings, and changing or adding a few settings to the program that sped the program up. My builds are made for the sake of optimization, and I was not making a profit off of it, obviously. And so, my thing is, was my builds violating their new policy or not? If I was not, I would be more than happy to continue making builds again. Or at least, distributing my builds again. But if I was violating the policy, then okay, I understand. I won't make any more to distribute to people unless they're my friends and they absolutely want to run my build. Which I do have friends that like my builds better than the official builds because it's faster to them. But in any case, I don't want to be on the wrong side of things here. So I'm being safe. I took my builds down until I know for sure whether or not I was violating anything, because I don't want to be violating anything. They're protecting their product, they're trying to keep their image, they're trying to have their products have a good image. And let me put it this way, if you had a piece of software, if you created a computer program, and it was open source, and you let people download that source and change the code, add things to it, and then sell it for a profit, don't you think that it would be violating your policy if it was your product? I'm just saying. But that's just the thing here. I didn't want to be in the wrong. And I may be wrong in how I'm interpreting the policy, but when I see the words not authorized and all this other stuff, I'm no no legal expert by any means. So I just want to stay on the right side of the law here, and for now my builds are staying down. If in the event in the future I find out that my builds were not violating their policy, I will resume creating my builds. But for right now, I want to be safe, and that's just, I don't want to be in the wrong here. In any case, that's really all I can think of right now. But for right now, I just want to be safe. I don't want to be on the wrong side here. So, if you're mad at Mozilla about this, don't be. Because if it was your product, you would probably do the same thing. If you cared about your image. Anyway, that's all I've got for right now. Later, everyone.